Open your mouth. Tongue up. Turn. Turn. What are you going to the hospital for, Kitty?
Got a mole. Might have to have my surgery.
Come on, Drew.
Still got that paperwork? It's right here.
Dr. Hacker to radiology.
You know the rules, Dodds. Smoke where I can see you.
Dr. Baker, 4721. Dr. Baker, 4721.
Ruby Watkins. Ruby Watkins.
You call my name?
That's right. I have your paperwork here, and I just need to see your clinic card.
Well, what you talking about? I already gave you my clinic
I'm
card.
afraid there's been some mistake.
Well, you got any other excuses?
Pardon me?
You heard what I said. Don't try and act like you don't know what I'm
Watkins,
talking
cool it,
about.
man.
I just need to see your clinic card.
I want some service. Will somebody give me someone who can help me? Because obviously you are inept. You don't know what you're doing.
One more
There's no
word,
reason to be
Watkins, and you
calling
go
me
back
names
without
if
treatment.
don't
You hear
have
me?
a clinic
You're
card.
kind of sensitive about that, ain't you?
Maybe I made a copy of it.
No,
Administration.
I am not
going on
sensitive
here.
about anything.
Now, do you have a clinic card? Why don't I call record for
Well,
this?
you ain't got the card.
Dr. Terry, 5212. Dr. Terry, 5212. All hospital security, code 5. All hospital security, code 5.
Thanks for the ride.
My pleasure, ma'am.
There you go, sweetie. Oh, one more time. Come on.
Collect from Kitty.
Yes, I'll accept. Go ahead, ma'am.
Mom, I'm out.
Yeah, I know. They've already been here looking for you.
Already?
Yeah, the local cops got the word.
I don't think it's safe to talk on this phone. Don't tell me where you are. Oh, Kitty.
Why?
I couldn't take it another minute. It was too much. I started wishing they'd killed me.
Oh, honey.
Mom, I want to see the kids. I'm down to hold them.
No, Kitty, you can't. You can't come here.
Let me talk to them.
Dad says they can trace calls. You gotta keep moving. Oh, God, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'll call.
There you go, sweetie. Oh, too glad, Mommy. Now look at
Who is it?
It's me, Dinah. There's clothes and money in here. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8. There's a 9 o'clock bus. Oh, and there's hair dye in there.
Sam gonna come?
Sam doesn't know about this, Kitty. I don't think he'd go for it none.
Thanks, Donna.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Excuse me, your ticket's on to Chicago, ma'am.
I know, but I'm not feeling that. I'll get the next bus.
Yeah, there you go. I got one here. Got another one for you, too.
They're on her lunch break.
Aren't these prices high?
Not by a long shot, darling.
Denise. Denise. Here's our get-up. You'll have to work the split shift the first few months. How do you spell that last name?
M-I-K-E-L-L.
Glad I asked. Wouldn't have spelled it that way. See you tonight.
I'm Millie.
Denise.
I don't usually do this, but, you look lost, and I'm desperate. You got a place to stay. And I got a nice apartment with an empty room, but I'm gonna lose it if I don't find a roommate.
I got a place.
Good place? Good neighborhood?
Flew in the other day.
You got some nerve.
What for?
You brought me out here to meet somebody, but all I see are the same sorry-ass faces.
She's in the bathroom. Behave. Don't go turning her off. She don't go out much, and she's the best roommate I've ever had. Well, she's always talking about moving on, but I can't afford to lose her. So how you doing?
Depends. The divorce is finally final.
Are you dating anybody? Regular?
No, Millie. They're all a little crazy.
Oh, here she is. Denise? This is Chuck. Chuck, Denise.
Nice to meet you.
I think Millie made a mistake here.
What do you mean?
Well, Millie brought me out here to meet someone, but damn, you're too pretty for me.
I'll make up my own mind about that.
What are you drinking, Denise?
Oh. Hey, what do you say? Let's go.
Want to dance? I don't know why I said that.
Well, don't take it back. Do you want to dance?
For the
Where in the hell did you come from anyway?
From bad marriage.
No need to say no more.
So right, could I have this dance for the rest of my life?
Thanks for the dance.
Oh, yeah. Can I give you a ride back to Millie's? You know, I drive a lot better than I can dance.
A lot better?
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. Be good, you kids.
Good night, Millie.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
This is where we kiss, right? Parents asleep, night almost over. Definitely don't want to push my luck. But can I stay?
Yeah. You can stay. But you gotta keep your clothes on.
It'll be a pleasure.
Baby in her, damn it! She started it!
Bad dream? Don't worry. You're safe with me.
Take those 6 for me, will you?
You don't have to bring me anything, but I'll give you a tip.
Really?
Yeah. I hear there's a railroad man who's going on a trip, but he'd like to see a lot more of you before he leaves.
Thanks for the tip.
8 o'clock?
Miss? Copy.
Right away.
So you had that APB out on those, yeah, the one? Yeah. Yeah, the one had 3 priors on it. Yeah, we had 2 women on it, too. Yeah, I guess that's the one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Mm.
Beginner's luck.
That's the 4th night in a row you've said it.
Good night.
Good night.
Wipe me out. I know when to quit.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I'm willing to call it a draw, seeing as how I got nothing in my hand.
Can you drive?
Yeah, I can try, but I don't want to.
You don't have to. It's been way too long. Just treat me good. Geez, Chuck. That's pretty. I can see why your ex didn't want to move.
Oh, trust me, she and my son made out just fine. If you don't like the colors, I can always repaint. Let me show you the rest. You move in, I'll clean it. Promise. Come on, I'll show you the bedroom. What I have here now, Denise, is a house. You'd make it a home.
Thank you. Hello?
Mom, it's me. Please don't hang up.
Oh, Kitty, are you all right?
Don't worry. How are the kids?
Oh, yeah, they're fine. They miss you.
Let me just talk to him.
Oh, they're in school. Now, listen, Kitty. I'm worried sick now. They were here again a while back. We can't talk on the phone.
I'm not at home now. They can't trace me.
Home?
Yeah. I got a home now, Mom. I've been living with a man for 2 months.
Oh, Kitty, shouldn't you keep moving around?
I know I should, but he's a wonderful man. I love him, Mom.
I heard that before.
No, it's all different. We got a good place, too. I figure in a little while you can come out with the kids.
Maybe they could stay for a while.
Kitty, you're talking crazy.
Where's it all gonna end?
I'll be careful. Bye.
Goodbye.
We'll be at the siding in 15. Hey, there's Denise. What are you doing? Yeah, up ahead. Up ahead.
Yeah, you got it.
Down.
Chuck, I swear. I swore it'd make you horny.
Well, if you were standing in it, sure. I can't believe you found me out here. You came all the way out here just to bring me lunch?
Sort of.
Oh. I thought there was something urgent you wanted to tell me.
Like what?
Like, thinking that it's time to get married. I love that, Denise. We'd only be telling the world what you and I know already. Come on. Say yes. Say yes! All right? I'll keep you here until you do. Say yes.
Open it now! Open it now!
I can't stay. Shut up.
Denise, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Denise.
Oh, I love it out here. Makes me feel so free.
Somebody had you on a short leash.
I don't want to talk about the past.
Well, I take that back then. I don't really care who you were. I know who you are.
No, you don't.
Well, I know I'd like to spend a lot of time finding out.
You don't give up, do you?
I'm not begging. I'm just pointing up a reality.
I don't want to hurt you.
Go ahead and hurt me. I'm a big boy. I can take it. We have a great relationship.
If it's so good, why mess it up with marriage?
Marriage is not a curse. Maybe we might want kids.
Deserve this, you slut.
I'm sorry.
Not that he wants you anyway. You're an ugly little bitch.
Dear Chuck, I'm sorry to be leaving like this. You've been very good to me, and I know this will come as a surprise. I'll call you soon and try to explain. Love, Denise.
Do you, Charles Hayes, take Denise to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Denise Michael, take Charles to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
I found something a couple of months ago.
Oh, Dinah.
It was the best wedding present I could think of.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
Denise Hayes. I couldn't be happier.
Are you sure you know what you're getting into?
Positive.
Dad, I've got to get the shot. Family picture. The tree people.
What's the matter, honey? Christmas blues?
Sorta.
What's wrong? I heard.
I don't know.
You live near here?
Well, across
There?
the...
All right.
Now, take it easy. Don't have to hurry. I don't want you slipping. Be all right. Watch your step now. All right. Here you go. Here. Come on over here now.
Dad? Are you all right? It's me, Annie. Where did you find him?
By the side of the road.
We've been looking for him. He's been gone for hours. Thank you. You saved his life.
My wife's a celebrity.
I told you I didn't want to fuss.
Oh, come on, Denise. It's good news. Other papers will pick up on it.
No. I don't want this.
You did something. That's big news these days. People should know about it. What's up?
This is the second day they've been out there.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably see them tomorrow, too. Cushy job, no supervision. Nice gig for those guys.
I'm Agent Sullivan. This is Agent Blossom. Are you Catherine Dodds?
No.
Isn't this you?
No.
These two look a lot alike to me.
Not to me.
Okay, we'd like to take you to the county jail in Kansas City for an examination. Catherine Dodds has an abdominal scar on the left side, about 4 inches. All right, in the back. Let's move it.
Denise! Denise! Days a wasting. Hey, sleepyhead. You know, your purse. Denise. Hello? Yes, I'll accept. Denise, where are you?
No, we're putting him at 17 earlier.
They tell you? I want to escape from Louisiana. I'm doing life for murder.
Murder?
I was I killed my husband, a policeman in New Orleans. I'm sorry, Chuck. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I didn't want you involved. If I told you who I was, they could have charged you.
Denise, I can get a lawyer.
My name is Kitty. Kitty Dodds. I don't need no lawyer. They're going to take me back right away. Get the money out of our account. They might try to attach it to something.
I just don't believe this. Murder? You?
It was 7 years ago. They gave me the death penalty, but the law was overturned and I got life without parole. In Louisiana, they mean it. I got 2 kids in Pennsylvania with my mother. A boy, John, 10. A girl, Margot, 8.
Jesus.
I'm torn up with that Lanny who was killing me. But I told you the truth about one thing. I love you.
I don't understand.
This is it. Make out like I just up and left you. I'm going to be gone forever. As far as you're concerned, I died.
I can get you a lawyer.
No, don't even think about it. 18 months we had together. It was a dream. And a lie all rolled into one. This is reality, and reality is nothing but a nightmare. You throw my stuff out. Get a divorce. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you.
To the left. In here. You were never in the hole, were you? You used to be a good girl. Well, they say you're gonna be in here for a long time. Up against the bed.
Hello. I'm here to see Kitty, Catherine Dodds.
Name?
Hayes, Chuck Hayes.
You're not on her visiting list. Are you a relative?
Yes, I'm her husband.
She expecting you?
No.
Have a seat. I'll call back there.
Thank you.
All right. You can go on now.
It's your husband to see you.
I don't want to see him.
Will you try again, please? I drove all the way down here from Missouri.
I'm only allowed to make one request.
How far is it to New Orleans? Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, he's over there.
Owen Gallagher?
Yeah, right here. Here, Ed, take over, will you?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to speak to you about Catherine Dodds. Kitty Dodds. You were her lawyer? I'm her husband.
Yeah, I'd heard she'd escaped. What, are you trying to help her?
I'm just trying to find out what happened back then.
She had some young punk kid named Rodney Blackwood or Blackwell or something kill her husband.
But why?
She'll have to tell you that. The DA said it was money. If I remember right, there was some insurance or something. I just don't know.
You don't know. You were her lawyer.
Look, I did everything that I could. To that jury, she was a cop killer, cut and dried. Yes, she said the husband was violent. But A, that was inadmissible, and B, this Rodney kid pops this guy 5 times. Now, I'm supposed to go in front of the jury and say he deserved it. The husband was a respectable guy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to get back to my guests.
But wait. I'm saying this doesn't add up.
Look, your wife is not what you think she is. I remember how I felt when I represented her. Oh, I know she looked demure and vulnerable and all, but deep down, who knows?
Kitty, it's Indy. Girl, you got to fight solitary. You got to get up and move. You've been in there too long. Kitty.
District Attorney's office.
Let's help Mr. Hayes here find that transcript he's looking for, okay, Meg? You know, when you first called, I was almost going to stonewall you and tell you not to torture yourself. But I guess it'd be good for you to find out how close you came yourself.
Pardon?
You and her have a life insurance policy.
No.
About to get one when she got caught?
Well, we had talked about it. See, that was my idea to do that.
That's her style. You're a lucky man. When you read that transcript, you're going to find out just what kind of bullet you dodged. See you, Mr. Hayes.
Thank you.
Say he calls every week. Wants to visit. What you doing to him, huh? You're gonna be locked up here a long time. The warden hears your name, he gets all lathered. You better tell hubby to take a hike. You're gonna tear him up. Tear yourself up.
You got a taste of the outside world, now you want the whole meal. Ain't gonna happen.
Me and Rodney and Kitty drove around for about an hour that night.
Rodney is?
Rodney Blackwell, my husband. Well, really, he's my common-law.
I see. Go ahead.
We were looking for Charlie Dodds' car over at Loyola University. He was taking classes over there, and Kitty thought we might catch him as he was coming out of class. But we didn't.
Catch him? What do you mean by that, Rita?
Kill him.
Kill him? Who was going to kill him? Kitty?
No. Rodney.
I see. Well, why would Rodney want to kill Charlie?
I don't know. He made some threats to Rodney. And Kitty said there was like 1,000. It wouldn't come to us directly.
1,000?
$?
You want number 12 now? No. No, I'm done.
Can't touch me, they'll wrap me up. I told you I didn't want to see you. You can't keep coming back.
I'm going crazy without you. I miss you so much. I can't believe you're here.
I killed him. I did it. I'm guilty. Read the papers.
I read the papers. I read the transcript. I talked to your attorney. I talked to the DA. But I'm not getting any answers.
What do you want?
Plain and simple. I've had it up to here with what everybody else says. I want to hear it from you. Everybody liked this guy, Charlie.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, I do. This doesn't make sense.
You're thinking about the way I am now. I was different then. The man is dead. He was shot dead on my doorstep. I set it up. Rodney.
Yeah. Maybe you said something to this punk Rodney and he...
It wasn't an accident. I gave Rodney the gun.
And you paid him? Was it for the insurance? Kitty, you don't give a rat's ass for money.
I set it all up.
And I was next, huh?
Whatever you think. Never think that. I loved you.
You know I still love you.
How can you love me now? I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. You can't wait for me. You don't want to come here and watch me die in bits and pieces.
I don't have a choice. My heart's in here with you.
There's no here. I'm dead. You don't know what you're talking about.
Kitty, damn it. I know what I'm feeling.
Oh, you can't touch me. I never would have hurt you.
Hands.
Dad?
What are you doing here?
I was getting a sandwich. What are you doing?
Margot! John!
Mom, they look great.
Oh, you do too, honey. I'm so glad you're out of that solitary.
We drove 1,352 miles, Mom. Nana said it would take 4 days, but it only took 3.
Do you live here?
Yeah, honey.
Was I born here?
No, you were born in New Orleans.
And I had a daddy too, right?
Sort of.
Nana says Daddy was handsome.
What do you know about handsome, huh? Is your boyfriend handsome?
I don't have a boyfriend. Boys are yuck.
Is that right?
Kisses are yuck, too.
Oh, no, they're not.
I thought you said that couldn't happen, Kitty.
That's what they said,
But you got the boy. What the hell do you need another one for, huh? I went along with the boy, but this time I'm putting my foot down. You're getting rid of this one.
No. It's a miracle, Charlie. They said I couldn't, but now...
Don't you dare sass me back. You want to go up to New York and get rid of this one, you hear?
Never.
You can't say that to me, Kitty. Because you're nothing in this house. Nothing. Go get rid of this one.
Jake's gonna be with his father this weekend. What do you want to do?
Nothing. Going to see Kitty.
Can I go along? I've never been to Louisiana. I've never been south of...
Absolutely not.
I don't want to see her or nothing. I just want the ride. Keep you company. Got the whole weekend to myself. It'd mean a motel room, and you know what motel rooms do to me.
Chuck, something's been on my mind.
What?
I know you haven't been living like a monk up there.
Oh, Kitty, come on. You make me feel bad. Yeah, I go out, but one weekend a month, you know where I am, right here.
I know. And I know you. I've been thinking about this. You do whatever you want, but please, please, don't let me know nothing about it.
You said you had a letter from the lawyer. Let's
No,
talk about it.
No. Don't change the subject. You date all you want, but I don't want to hear about it. Promise me.
Okay.
If I'd known you were just gonna mope around.
What do you want? I spend a day in that hellhole of a prison, and I come out feeling like the prisoner, and then I go back in the next day.
Well, why do you?
Damn.
What?
All the luck. That woman knows me. It's one of the guards from the prison. I think her name is Baines.
Baines told me. She loved it. I escaped on her. Now she's got something she can hurt me with, you bastard.
Kitty wasn't supposed to mean anything.
You flaunted her for God's sake.
Flaunted? I know 3 people in the state of Louisiana, you and a couple of guards. Now, how would I know that one of them would be in that restaurant?
We had one rule, and you broke it. I can't take it.
You can't take it? You're the only one suffering, huh? You got yourself back in here. If you'd come clean with me, I would never let that picture in the paper.
You blaming me?
No. I'm just trying to open your eyes. Once a month, I drive 14 hours, spend a couple hours talking with you, and go back to an empty house. I gotta work overtime to pay for the gas and the tires and the phone bill. Yeah, I'm dating, yeah. But you just didn't get yourself arrested. My life stopped dead.
I'm real sorry for you. You get your lawyer to make out a divorce. I'll sign anything.
Kitty, I
Do
didn't
it.
mean anything by it.
Do it.
Oh, wait a minute, kids. Wait a minute. Kitty, you get in there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Here I come.
You're great.
There. This is the first picture that we've ever had where John's just taller than your shoulder.
Honey, I'll be right there. Yeah, it's getting big, my boy. John, I'm real proud of your report cards.
Thanks.
Here you go, honey.
No, Mom. I didn't just bring this to show you. You can keep it.
Oh, honey, it's wonderful. But I can't. They got regulations.
I think his hormones is kicking in. He's always moping.
Mom, you might be getting a call from a lawyer. A woman. Ann Williams. I'm going to see her in a couple of weeks. She said she wanted to talk to you.
A lawyer? Your divorce went through, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's something else. She lives in San Francisco. She heard about me. She said she'd like to try to get me a time cut, parole.
Oh, Kitty, we don't have no money for some lawyer.
It's not like that, Mom. She thinks I got a raw deal. She thinks things might be different with the courts now.
They took that death penalty away. You're alive. I know it's hell, Kitty, but hoping for some parole is going to make it worse. I worry so, Kitty.
I know, Mom.
False hope will just kill you in here.
Thanks for coming, Mom. Well, you guys be good. I love you.
I had a letter from Denise. Interested?
Her name's Kitty, and we're divorced, remember?
She's got a lawyer and wants to help her.
That's old news. That lawyer's been around for a while. I don't think Kitty wants to stick her neck out.
Blame her?
Hi. Hi.
Kitty? I'm Ann.
Oh, sorry about that. They got us painting back there.
It's good to meet you.
Never been here. All the years in this place, I've never been here.
How come?
It's the lawyer's room. I haven't seen a lawyer since I've been here.
Kitty, I want to clear something up because I think maybe you've misunderstood me. I am applying to law schools and I work with lawyers, but I'm not a lawyer yet.
How'd you get this room?
Lawyer friend of mine called in a favor.
What's going on?
I read about your case and I thought I could help. It's as simple as that. I work a lot with women who've been battered.
I am guilty. He wasn't coming at me or nothing when it happened.
Yeah, but I don't think you deserve the punishment you've gotten here, Kitty. You wrote and told me that Charlie hit you.
Listen, Charlie and me have problems, but I provoked him. I try to do right, but I make it worse, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll bet there were times you wanted him to go ahead and hit you and get it over with because after the hitting, he'd be sorry and then he'd be good for a while.
What are you driving at?
There's a lot more, isn't there, Kitty?
I wanted him dead. And I did it. What more do you want?
It's not what I want, Kitty. You say you want to get out of this place, but I'm here to tell you that lawyers are only a part of the solution. You have got to tell yourself what happened back there with Charlie before the lawyers can tell anybody else.
You okay?
Yeah, just wanted to get some air.
You can put up with it for another couple hours, can't you? We're going to see your friends tomorrow night.
It's not that, Gwen. I've got to be honest with you. It's Kitty's birthday tomorrow.
Honey, someday you're going to realize that she's in there to stay and I'm out here. I'm a patient woman, Chuck. I'll wait. Just this time of the month.
You drinking a lot of coffee?
Just need me a pick-me-up. What'd you like to cook, Kitty?
Huh? Nothing. I don't cook.
You had a husband and 2 kids and you don't cook?
I'd cook for the kids. He just wanted a bologna sandwich. All time, same thing.
You be lucky then. See, my old man wanted the whole 6 courses. And then he'd get drunk and just dump it all. A lot of women get that, though. You? Well, it was something, right? Something set him off.
Yeah.
You won't get rid of that damn kid? I won't do it. Then I'll do it for you. I'll do it.
I won't do it.
You're making me do this. Your fault. You're making me do it. You're making me. Your fault.
It wasn't me. It was you.
What you talking about?
It was always something. It always would have been something. I never could have got it right. He would have hit me no matter what I did.
No time for this now. You got company.
Happy birthday, Kitty!
I've been thinking about this for months, Anne. Always thought there was something I could have done to stop it. And then it came to me. It wasn't me. It was him.
Yes, yes, of course. How long did it go on, Kitty?
Year and a half.
Are you stopping?
It'll make it worse, baby.
Charlie. Shut up! You're continually telling me what to do, that woman!
Are you alright?
Oh, stop moving, you damn! It was her fault! She started it! It was her fault! She started it!
Hey, Rita!
Oh. We gotta call the police this time.
No.
We've been through that. There's buddies. The kids all right?
They're in there.
You tried to leave?
I did leave. I got the kids, went to Rodney and Rita's house for the night. I got some money the next day. Money Charlie had in the safe deposit box because it was graft money. Went up to Pennsylvania near my parents.
Did he come looking for you?
Yeah, got that right.
Kitty. Honey. You left, and I didn't get a chance to tell you that I'm sorry. Now, I come all the way up here to bring you and the kids back home where you belong.
You threw me out.
No, Kitty, that was you. Now, law says you can't do that. Take the kids away like that. Now, I told you this before, but now I'm serious. You try and leave again, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay?
He meant it. Most women get killed when they actually make it out of the house. Did you know that?
No. He had all these contacts, police and all. He told me he could kill me and get away with it, and I believed him.
Did you tell your lawyer that at the trial?
Said he couldn't use that.
Yeah, well, law school's teaching me a thing or two. Your word isn't enough, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but...
I know.
Rodney Blackwell could probably give us some corroboration.
Yeah. I think he talked to you.
Is he still in prison?
At Angola. You're flying right back tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
Guess we'll have to wait.
Somebody else. Isn't there somebody else who could go? Who do you trust?
Dear Chuck, I hope this letter doesn't get you in trouble. You might just want to burn it when you get done. I need your help. I don't know anybody else to turn to. Maybe you hate me now. I've tried, but I can't feel that way about you no matter what I do. I know more now, and this lawyer I'm working with thinks there's some hope.
I read her letter. We're never going to get married, are we?
Kitty, your visitor's here.
If it comes down to this, I did what they said I did, but I can't take all the blame. It's the way Charlie worked me. I was a dish rag. He made me feel like I was nothing. He beat me and make me feel it was my fault. It's real hard to talk about.
You lived it, Kitty. You don't have to relive it for me. It's hard to imagine you like that.
You and me were different. Night and day. That's why I married you. I knew I should have kept running, but we loved each other so much.
It's not gone. At least not for me.
It's not?
Seeing you in here is horrible. But it beats not seeing you at all.
Then let's get me out of here.
You know who I am.
Kitty's husband, she wrote.
You know why I'm here. Kitty's trying to get a sentence reduction, and she thought you might be able to help her.
Last time I helped her, we both got the chair.
She's got a lawyer now, but she needs somebody to back her up. No. You knew Charlie was hitting her, right?
We must have patched her up 50 times if we did it once. That was only half of it.
It? The reason? You mean the money?
Money had nothing to do with this. You didn't have to pay me a red cent to kill that bastard. You don't know much about it, do you?
No. I read the transcript.
It was strange. You would have liked the guy if you met him in a bar. He was like a father to me when I was 13. He took us fishing, he showed us how to shoot, gave us dope. He had us kids in the neighborhood stealing for him. And we didn't worry about nothing with him because he was a cop, you know? He's a charming guy.
You mean it?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's why Kitty couldn't do nothing. Outside the house, everybody thought he was okay. Inside was a different matter.
You'd do anything for Daddy now, wouldn't you? Why don't you and me, let's you and me go for a little walk, okay? No. Yeah, come on. You come on to Daddy's room. It's all right. Oh, Mommy don't mind. Come on. You and me go for a little walk. We're gonna go to Daddy's room. Come on now. It's all right, baby. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna be Daddy's little helper, huh? That's it, sweetie. That's it. Yeah, you come right in here with me. Oh, there you go.
Show Mom how to
You come in here with Daddy now.
You take Mom. Go on. You got it.
You're getting in my way again, aren't you? Getting in my way!
Charlie,
Shut
stop!
up. You deserve this, you slut.
I'm sorry.
Nobody wants you anyway. You ugly little bitch.
Last time was the worst I'd seen. She looked half dead when she come over. I knew right then and there, either her or them kids was gonna get it. I didn't have no choice.
God, do something to Margot. I I wish he was dead.
Kitty, you get me the gun, all right? She gave me the gun the next day. His gun. It was his gun. I wasn't trying to get away with anything. I mean, I used his gun. I just thought about one thing. Making sure he didn't kill her and the kids.
Good night, my baby.
I heard the car door slam and I took the gun. I came up behind him when he hit the steps.
Hey, Rodney boy. What's happening?
This is what's happening, you bastard. I haven't lost a night's sleep since. I lost 10 years to this place, but it was worth it. She couldn't protect herself. How am I going to live with myself if he'd killed her? It's that simple.
How do they let a psycho like that on the police force? Didn't they know?
He wasn't on the force anymore. They knew he was crazy.
What do you mean they knew? That wasn't in the transcript.
I found these reports. They weren't admitted at the trial. Here's what the shrink said in his letter to the police about Charlie. By blaming other people for his difficulty, he can then deny personal responsibility. A great deal of his anger should manifest itself via argumentative and negativistic behavior. Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah, means he gets to take everything out on Kitty and then blame her for it. It was official. Holy cow. What was the date on that report?
A year before the murder. These two reports are filled with this stuff. He was suspended from the force because of his head. The cops knew he was crazy. That's why he was suspended.
Now, this was the official report to the police? You're sure? It's got to be official.
Hell yes. Now, why didn't Kitty's lawyer use this 12 years ago? He must have known.
Well, even if he did know, this was Louisiana. The whole system was back in the Dark Ages then.
So, are you going to use these reports?
Of course. Look, I don't want you to say a word about this to Kitty, but I would bet my bottom dollar we take this before the Pardons Board, we're going to get a sentence reduction.
I plead with you, for the sake of my dead son's name, do not grant a sentence reduction to his killer. Charlie had his drawbacks, but he was a kind and loving father. He was a policeman of the highest integrity. That woman had him shot down in cold blood because she wanted his money, plain and simple. We'd have been happiest if she'd been executed back then. But we'll settle for keeping her behind bars for the rest of her life. Thank you.
This is the same woman that wrote a letter to her son telling him he was a terrible creature. We've got the letter. Personality assessment reveals the client to be a profoundly emotionally disturbed individual. I think you can see the point being made here. This clinical language doesn't begin to describe the horrors that Kitty Dodds experienced while this very report was being drawn up. The blindness and the silence of the people who should have been protecting her forced Kitty to protect herself and her children. We know the full story now. Let us not be blind or silent to the deep injustice done to this woman.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank yourself, Kitty.
I don't know what to say.
Well, just hang up and let it sink in. Look, I'll see you soon.
I'll call you later.
Okay, bye.
I got it. Reduced from life to 30 years. Governor's going to sign it tomorrow. Parole? Eligible immediately. I couldn't say something on the phone. If I get my parole, if I do, and I hope you don't take this wrong, we're not married anymore, Chuck. I got 2 kids who need me to help them through their teenage years. And I got me. Before you, before Charlie, there was me. You and Ann and Indy and all these people made me see that. Now I gotta go up to Pennsylvania, live with my folks for a while, and see if I can see what you see in me. I'm not going to be able to love you again until I do. When I walk out of here, my lifetime's just beginning. Made me a child in here. And I gotta grow up. I want to come at the whole thing in a different way. I want you to court me again.
Well, you had me scared for a moment. Hearts and flowers?
For stardust. Kitty, how did you do it? I really don't know how you stood this place this long.
And I don't think I can handle this hearing. Closer it gets, the more scared I get. I can't think of nothing else.
Kitty, you're ready. Kitty, you know exactly what it is you want to say.
That's the problem. I don't think I can say it. I've been practicing, but I don't know.
Kitty, we're all going to be right there with you, all of us.
Kitty, you look them in the eye tomorrow and you tell them the God's honest truth. And they gotta do the right thing.
Mrs. Dodds, you recently received a sentence reduction from life without parole to 30 years and are thereby eligible for parole. Now, this is your first time before this board. Do you feel you deserve a parole at this time?
Yes.
There was testimony at your trial that you and Mr. Blackwell plotted the murder of Officer Dodds over a period of time and drove around New Orleans stalking him and talking about how you were going to kill him. That's accurate, isn't it?
No. Not like that. I admit we talked. But when we was driving, I mean, we were driving. There were kids in the car. We didn't say...
Your answer there is the testimony was false? You do admit you participated in the murder of your husband, don't you?
Yes. But it was kind of self-defense.
He wasn't attacking you. He was shot in cold blood by Mr. Blackwell, wasn't he?
Yes. But before that, he had abused me.
Abused you? In what way?
Physically. And mentally.
What kind of abuse would lead you to murder him, though?
He would be drunk. And he would start with verbal abuse. Then sometimes he would start to shove and...
Well, I don't know how all that could lead to murder. What I want to know is, are you sorry for taking the life of a decorated New Orleans policeman?
I'm sorry it had to happen.
But you're not sorry it happened.
To everybody else, Charlie Dodds was a decorated policeman, but to me and my children, he was a monster. He hit me, slapped me, and kicked me when I was pregnant. The police were his buddies. We were trapped. This went on for years. I tried to leave, but he brought me back. And he beat me. And raped me. And sodomized me. I was humiliated, tortured, and almost killed by this man. As horrible as it sounds, my husband's death saved my life and life of my children. I'm sorry it had to happen. I just wanted him to leave us alone, but he wouldn't.
Ann, it's Chuck. I just called down there and they got her on suicide watch. You think she might?
Oh, Chuck, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I just keep saying to myself, how could they turn her down? How?
I know how bad it seems now, but don't you give up hope.
Hope for what?
For next year, another parole hearing.
I'm not going to get paroled. I'm going to have to max out. Charlie's family's got political connections. It didn't matter what I said.
What?
In Louisiana, you got to know somebody.
Kitty.
I'm looking at least 6 more years here. That's if I get all my time off for good behavior. If I don't get emotional and get written up. If I don't cry. If I don't laugh too loud. That's too much time. You're not going to hang around, I know that.
I will.
No, you won't. Someday you leave here for good.
I could never do that.
Every time I watch you walk out of here, kills me.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
Then kiss me goodbye.
Hey, break it up. Visit's terminated. Come on, Kitty.
I know you won't believe this, but when you get out of this place, I'll be waiting for you outside the gate.
Dear Margot and John, after 6 turndowns by the parole board, 17 and a half years total in this place, it's official. I got on paper. They subtracted all the good time from my sentence, and I maxed out on the 26th. I've outlasted them. Whole lot of times I never thought I'd be doing this. You ever get that way you think about me? They can take away everything on the outside. But deep down inside, there's you nobody can touch. I'm going to come up and see you both. Margot and Nana first, then go down to see John at college.
Bye, Kitty.
I haven't been a mother to you. Maybe now I can be your friend. I want to do what I can to help Rodney get parole. Maybe go out to California and see Ann Williams and get me a tan.
You have served your full sentence. You are officially released from this institution.
Hi, Kitty Dodds.
Hello, Mr. Hayes.
Kitty Dodds was released from prison on her birthday, December 26, 1992. Today, she is active in working for battered women's rights. Rodney Blackwell has served 19 years of a life sentence at the state penitentiary in Angola, Louisiana, and becomes eligible for parole in December 1994.